So I've just got home, literally just got home from the game. Where do I start with that? You know, you think you're going to talk in a reaction video after a game about the actual game itself, but sadly, I don't even know what to say about the game. In fact, once the second goal went in, that was it. I switched off. Never in my life have I been to a West Ham game where I actually am taking more notice of what goes on around me than actually what's happening on the pitch. Heartbroken, feel like the club has completely and utterly fallen apart. From the moment that first fan went on and Noble, I don't know if he said something to Noble. I don't know what happened. I don't blame Noble for reacting, but it's not the greatest idea, and now he's going to get in trouble, and we could really do without that. And then when the other couple of fans went on, I mean, what were the stewards doing? I mean, it took ages. For the fact that that fan was able to get on the pitch, go up to loads of the players and give time for Noble to actually react and end up pushing him over. And then another couple came on and the stewards only just started coming on. It was absolutely appalling. And I'm not excusing anyone going on the pitch because you're idiots if you do it, you know. But it highlights the security issues in that ground. You know, our stewards seem to be quite quick, or have been in the past, to kick fans out that aren't necessarily doing anything that terrible, and you know, but yet these fans go onto the pitch and they're just standing there. I've even seen a video of someone falling asleep. I don't think he'll have a job much longer. I am one of those fans that is fed up, wants the ball out, wanted to go on a protest march. But today was not the right way to go about it. I completely understand the frustrations, but you don't run onto the pitch. Again, like the video last week of the fans surrounding Gold. Once you do that, that's it. We come across like how the media want us to come across, which is hooligan fans. You know, we're all idiots, we're all scum, and we're not. And it frustrates me so much, and that's one of my biggest issues, is the media portraying us fans to be like it. But there's these idiots that let us down and give them every right to criticise us, and it makes me sick. But there was a handful, you know, I don't know how many it was. I lost track of how many went on there. 5 or 6 fans went onto the pitch. You know, the one that with the corner flag. I mean, he managed to get the corner flag, run onto the pitch and stand in the middle of the pitch before any steward came on. It was laughable. It really was. I am lost for words for it, or I don't know what the answer is anymore. I can't see the board going anywhere, but surely they have to see how unhappy everyone is. And, you know, they cancelled the march, and I was still going to go when I thought it was still going ahead. And once it was officially announced that they couldn't get the go ahead, I didn't see the point, because I believe that if we're going to march, we need to march in the right way, properly organised, not just a bunch of people. I mean, I don't blame anyone for actually, I know a few people did march today and it's good for them, but the bunch of people today that just ruin it. And I'm not talking about the people surrounding the director's box and voicing their opinions, that's different. But once you start going up to players on the pitch, invading the pitch, throwing things, fights, kicking off, that's it. We just look like idiots, and all that's going to happen now is the defeat. It's going to be blamed on the fans, and yeah, that no doubt hasn't helped. But they were just terrible the second half. Just didn't seem to care. You know, we're in a relegation battle. They should be going out and giving their absolute all, and they weren't. And they just looked clueless. So I don't think Moyes, you know, I haven't actually criticised him, and I was really anti-Moyes in the start, but I haven't really criticised him. But I think you've got to put some blame on him as well. He can't keep escaping it. What was going on today? Where was the fight? Where was the passion? Where was the game plan? What the hell was happening? So you can't blame the fans for the defeat, but it certainly hasn't helped, and that will be the focus in the media. It will all be the fans ruined it. It was their fault that we lost, and that's just not true. Yeah, we didn't help. I say we. I don't like to class myself as part of that but we're West Ham, and we're meant to be as one together, and sadly that's just not happening anymore. All of this is dividing the fans. Our own fans are arguing, fighting with each other. It's just such a sad situation. Oh, singing Elton John there. I don't know. Don't want to say any more. The facts are, we're not good enough. We are likely to get relegated. I'm not saying we will, but there's a strong possibility. The players need to try harder. The manager needs to sort it out, and the board need to sort it out. And we need to try and stick as fans together. But I just think sad times. As much as I hate to say this, we are an embarrassment in every single way. The club have got to sort out the stewarding. I dread to think what's going to happen with Noble. There's talks of points deductions or playing behind closed doors, which some people might see as a good thing. It's just an embarrassment. We're a shambles. I don't know what the answer is. There's no quick fix, but something desperately needs to change. And as I keep saying, I hate the fact that the media are now going to be absolutely loving this, jumping on the bandwagon, slagging us all off, saying we're all the same hooligan West Ham fans, actually supporting the board because obviously the abuse that they'll be getting, and that's exactly the opposite to what anyone is wanting to happen at the moment. So if we're going to be doing these protests, you've got to be doing it in the right way, and today was certainly not the right way. Talking of media jumping on the bandwagon and, like I said, playing into their hands, enjoying, slagging us off. Jeff Sterling, I have a message for you. How dare you say, learn how to lose? If you really believe that's what it's about, then you shouldn't be doing your job. In the position that you're in, you should know more about what's going on in every football club before you start commenting. This is absolutely nothing to do with learning to lose. I'm more than used to losing. West Ham fans are used to it. It's part of it, we accept that we lose. That's not what it's about. I mean, we've been relegated 4 times in my lifetime, and countless other times we've been in a relegation battle, and that says that we're certainly used to losing. So don't say learn to lose. That's an insult, and I think you need to educate yourself and know why the fans were reacting like it. It's not an excuse. There was some disgusting things going on today, and I would never ever defend it, but don't say stupid things. I can assure you, West Ham fans are used to losing. We don't need to learn how to lose. Talking about what happened on the pitch, the first half we played all right. Burnley looked like a nothing side, but at the end of the day we have no end product. Playing Arnie up there on his own doesn't work. Antonio, within 10 minutes to me, looked absolutely exhausted yet again. And I know everyone says, he runs, but he's a professional footballer, and I honestly believe that he should be able to run without looking like he's run a marathon. He looks exhausted. He doesn't look like the player that we signed a few seasons ago. Hart, wow. It's laughable. It really is. I'm not even going to talk about it. Who else? I don't even know. I can't even think about the football. Like I said, for the first time ever in my life, I switched off from the game because of everything else going on around me. And I hate that. I really hate that this is what it's turned into. But it's a sad reality that the football club is falling apart. There's 3 people that need to look seriously hard at this situation and try and work out what needs to happen. People are angry, and sadly some people don't voice that in the right way, and that has happened today. But they're angry for right reasons. We have been lied to, and until you come out and apologise and do, as I keep saying, the right thing for our club, these things are going to continue to happen. And the sad reality is that means families with young children won't be going any longer. So sort it out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and follow me on Twitter @Flump9. Come on, you irons.